Back to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. The Cardinals taking on the University of Cincinnati Clermont here in just a couple of minutes. We'll be underway with the starting lineups, opening prayer, and the national anthem. Cardinals coming off a 3-game road losing streak, hoping to snap it tonight at home, where they played a good winning record at home so far this season. They hope to keep it going tonight here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. Cardinal basketball here on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, AUSA. Live in HD every home game on YouTube. AUCardinals.com for the website. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, after a couple of winter storms during the course of the week, things are quiet here on the campus weather-wise, and a beautiful night for basketball here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness here, as we've got the University of Cincinnati Clermont from Batavia, Ohio in here tonight. Take on your 3-time USCAA national champion Andrews Cardinals. Both teams getting ready for the starting festivities here in just a moment.
Are we doing national anthem first?
Prayer first. Testing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of Andrews University and the Andreessen Center for Wellness for tonight's game. It's the University of Cincinnati Clermont from Batavia, Ohio, and your 3-time USCAA national champion, Andrews Cardinals. We'll open up tonight's game with an opening prayer.
Everyone, bow your heads and close your eyes. Heavenly Father, thank you for gathering us here, Lord. I want to pray that you will help the players play a smooth game and have a humble spirit. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
At this time, we'll rise to honor our nation's flag on this memorable day, December 7, 1941, in history, the day in infamy when our soldiers put their lives on the line to defend our nation's honor. Let us now honor our nation's flag with the national anthem. And now, the introduction of our starting lineups for tonight's game. First, our visiting team from Batavia, Ohio, the University of Cincinnati Clermont Cougars. Starting lineup for the Cougars. A 5'10 freshman out of Lakota West, number 1, Isaiah Tyson. A 6'7 junior from Batavia, number 2, Kenyon Garner. A 6'4 sophomore from Hocking College, number 4, Sardell Barksdale. A 6-foot freshman from Goshen, number 14, Caden Zenner. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Cougars, a 6'6" sophomore from Campbell County, number 24, Desmond Davy. Head coach of the Cougars is Steve Ellis. The assistants are Doug Ast, Kyle Soup into Creighton on the left sideline, over in the middle, and now traveling call. No, we got another whistle. And what do we got? Shot clock, some kind of a shot clock problem. Ball was to Oching atop the key, and then play was stopped because the shot clock needed to be at 12, and they had to reset it. So, yep. Always a hard thing to run the clock, run the shot clock, run and take care of the books. And now they reset it to 20 on the shot clock. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to reset the shot clock here. So stoppage in play as they get that worked out. Got to have that right. It's going to be at 14, the shot clock, I believe. Yep. So they're still trying to work that out at the scorer's table here. If they reset it to 20, then reset it to 14. It's going to be 12 on the shot clock. So here we go. Cardinals inbound, Nichols to Braswell. Braswell trying to drive on the left baseline, has to give it up. Back outside Manani, he takes the shot. In and out, no good. Loose ball picked up by Barksdale for the Cougars. Well, Cougars with the ball. Top by Creighton, just inside the three-point arc, no good, out of bounds. Back to the Cougars, the ball goes. 2-0 Cougars, and Cincinnati. There it is. It's back now. Back now, and we're back on. Sorry about that. We lost the coverage there for a minute. Sorry, I don't know how long we were off, but we're going to have to watch that cord, I guess. We had a loose cord down. It almost went out again. we're back on now. We apologize for the technical difficulties there that have happened, and Cardinals trailing 9-3 here with 14:48 left here in the first half, and we lost a little of the coverage there. We apologize. Cardinals with the ball underneath the Cougars' hoop here. 9-3 with 14:44 left in the first half. There's a shot by Creighton down low, no good. Tyson the rebound for the Cougars. They bring it back now. Cardinals with a steal by Braswell. And now they have a 2-on-3 break, and they get the shot off underneath. Is Nichols drawing the foul for the Cardinals. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Cardinals need to get these free throws. They're down 9-3 with 14:20 left in the first half, and we had a little technical problems both at the scorer's table with the shot clock, and then all of a sudden our camera went out with a bad cord, and we had to switch that. Took us a couple of minutes, a minute or two or three, to get that back. So we apologize, but we're back here. Free throw good by Nichols. It's 9-4, 14:25 remaining in the first half here from the Andreessen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. The gymnasts to perform at halftime of this game. Ocean's still out of the game trying to work out that ankle on the Cardinals sideline. He went out early in the game, and he is struggling with an ankle problem, which is not good for the Cardinals not having him in there. There's a three in the corner by Barksdale for the Cougars. They go up now 12-5 after a couple of free throws by Nichols made it a 9-5 ball game. That three-pointer now makes it 12-5 Cougars. Cardinals with the ball. Stokes trying to drive, gets it back outside to Braswell. Braswell taking the shot, can't get it to go. Rebound 24, Davey. Davey with the ball, trying to dump it, almost had it stolen. Now Manani gets called for the reach-in, trying to go for the steal. Cardinals have injury problems. They've got two players out, and now they got Ocean who went out early. They're working on with the trainers. He's had an ankle problem. He might have to get it taped. He'll go to the locker room, so he is going to be out for at least some time to get that ankle taped. So critical minutes for Oching being lost on, he tweaked his ankle early on. Braswell comes out now for the Cardinals. And we got another sub in the game, 21 for the Cardinals. Stuart Smith into the game. Cardinals trying to defend here, shot down low, good, 24. Davey with the bucket for the Cougars to make it 14-5. Cougars have opened up a 9-point lead after a 5-0 start, 6-0 start. Cardinals trying to get some offense going here. Manani with it. Manani with the ball as it's stolen away. Big steal on the other end and a coast-to-coast bucket for Tyson. Oh boy, I tell you, the Cardinals trying to go to the right side, and Tyson, with an individual effort there, stole the pass of Manani and went coast-to-coast for the bucket to make it 16-5, causing the Cardinals to have to call a timeout here. 13 minutes left in the first half. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Cougars 16. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA.
Tonight's matchup between the UC Clermont Cougars and your Andrews University Cardinals is brought to you by Cross Aluminum, proud supporters of Andrews Athletics. Visit them at www.crossaluminum.com.
Cardinal Basketball brought to you by Cross Aluminum, www.crossaluminum.com, the best place to get all of your needs. The only way to enter, Cross Aluminum. By the Jardine Group and Real Estate Properties, www.jardine-group.com. You need to sell your home or have needs, go to the Jardine Group, Real Estate and Properties. By University of Chicago Medicine and Advent Health, www.uchicagoMedicineAdventHealth.org. Also brought to you tonight for the Cardinals by Enterprise Financial, Stock Talk Financial Advisor. By RZ Sports Turf, the best turf in sports. And also brought to you by ACG Inc. for all your printing needs. Well, the Cardinals on a timeout will have the ball, and they're down 16-5. Needing something to go here right for them. And that's what they need. There's a bucket here. Manani brings it up for Andrews. You got Nichols, Stewart, Creighton, Manani, and Nichols, and now a loose ball and another steal. Manani loses it on the right side, and Cardinals foul there is on Manani trying to go get the ball back after it got knocked away, and he committed the foul. It's second foul on Manani, and he's going to have to come out of the game. 2 fouls already in 6 minutes of the game, so he has to come out. He's replaced by Feiner. So now we got a whistle again.
On the floor, personal foul, Cardinals. Number 1, Nichols.
Fouls on Cardinals. Number 1, Nichols picks up his first. Cardinals' 5th team foul. Still Cougars ball. It's 2 fouls in a row on Andrews. Trying to get the ball in a steal. Comes the inbound. Cougars with the ball, trying to drive as White came into the game. Back outside they go to Barksdale for the shot, no good. Offensive rebound by White. Keeps it alive for the Cougars. Shot up and good by number 23, Ellis, who was in the game for the Cougars to make it 18-5, and the Cougars open up a 13-point lead here. Cardinals now back on offense, open for a bucket here. Swing it over to the right. Now Stewart gives it inside, trying to get it to Creighton. Now they kind of go to Spainer on the left. Ball stolen away by the Cougars on a steal by Tyson. They go down low, and now whistle underneath the hoop and a foul on the Cardinals. But really, the Cardinals having a harder time tonight with the rebounding because they have some height on this Cougars team.
Stokes to the line for the Cougars, number 24, David. This one.
First free throw no good by the Cougars. And with 11:52 to go here in the first half, it's still 18-5. Second shot good though. 1 for 2 at the line for Davey. Make it 19-5. Or 18-5, excuse me. No, 19, I was right. Cardinals with the ball. Nichols inside. Feiner over to Creighton down low. Fadeaway shot in the lane. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound. White for the Cougars. Gets it down court to 13. That's Naylor. Naylor with the shot, no good. As the Cougars have gone to the bench for a few players off the bench playing right now. 19-5. University of Cincinnati, Clermont leading your Andrews Cardinals 19-5 at 11:30 to go here in the first half. Comes the inbound. Cougars with it. Tyson swinging it out. Driving is White. White in the lane. Dumps it in the corner to Tyson for 3. In and out. No good. Another rebound on the offensive end by Ellis for the Cougars. Back outside. Shot no good by White. Loose ball picked up by Stewart. I think that was Stewart. No, Stokes for the Cardinals got that rebound. Get it to Nichols. Nichols driving, shooting, missing. Loose ball picked up by the Cardinals. They swing it out. Give it to 21 Smith for the shot, no good. Back the other way come the Cougars on the other end. Shot no good by 24 Davey. Loose ball, Ellis has it. Blocked by Creighton of the Cardinals on Ellis's attempt. Cardinals with the ball is scooping up that block with Stokes to get it for the Cardinals over to Nichols, who brings it back the other way for Andrews. Wow, Andrews defending their hoop that time. 10 minutes to go now. A steal at midcourt by Ellis. Over to Tyson, reverse layup underneath on the turnover. Hits the bucket for the Cougars, and another timeout by the Cardinals here as they continue to have a difficult battle here trying to contain the Cougars as Oching is back on the bench. Let's see if he's going to come back in. He's been out, and that has not helped the Cardinals. 21-5, the Cougars of Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati, Clermont in the lead over the Andrews Cardinals here. Now we're in a timeout here at the Andreasen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. Cougars 21, Cardinals 5. Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. The next home game coming up for the Cardinals will be Thursday, December 12 here, 8 p.m. start. Maranatha Baptist University here for the Cardinals. Cardinals 5-8 record coming into tonight's game. University of Cincinnati Clermont 2-4 coming into the game.
Let's hear those Cardinals out there.
Well, the Cardinals trying to regroup here on the bench with Coach Rusher, trying to get something going. They've had only 5 points in the first half here so far. And they have some injuries. Oching, banged up, is going to come back in now after getting his ankle taped. Some turnovers have hurt the Cardinals in this game. But, you know, they're scrapping, trying to get the ball. They're definitely playing hard, very hard. It's just that they got some height over there on that Cougars team. And to get Oching back in there, that'll give them some height back in the lineup. And Oching is back in there now, along with Feiner. And they've got Nichols bringing it up, along with 21 Stuart Smith and Creighton and Feiner, in there. Here's Nichols with it for the Cardinals across the center line. Wings it to the right and almost stolen away again by the Cougars. Well, I'm telling you, they're really having a hard time. The Cardinals trying to get that pass to the right. And the ball was out of bounds off the Cougars and almost stolen by the Cougars there. Still Cardinal ball with 20 on the shot clock. 10:09 to go in the half, where we'll see a performance by the Andrews University Gymnics. That'll be fun. Halftime entertainment here on AUSA. Feiner with the ball, gets it over to Nichols. Nichols with it, trying to drive, dumps it back. Feiner now over to Smith, who tried to get it inside to Feiner or Creighton over there, but it was knocked out of bounds by the Cougars, leaving the Cardinals with only 7 on the shot clock. Cardinals stuck on 5 right now in the point category. They need some points here. Comes the inbound. Looking for the inbound. They get it to Creighton. Creighton going to the right. It's at the Smith for the shot. And in and out. No good. The Cardinals can't cash in there. 14 Zinner with the rebound. Cougars with the ball. Tyson inside. Beautiful pass to Davey for the bucket. 23-5. The Cardinals give one up down low there. Now Nichols, full court press put on by the Cougars. They get it to Feiner, over to Nichols, trying to get it across the center line here. Well, Cardinals down 23-5 with 9:20 to go in the half. Here's all the way Nichols, has his shot blocked. Other way it goes. 13 with it, Naylor. Missed Ellis the rebound, back to Tyson. Right back out to Ellis for the shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by the Cougars again. They're getting lots of chances. 24 Davey with the offensive rebound, but then a whistle. And it looked like traveling call, or is that? Oh, it was well, that was a turnover. And the Cardinals get the ball back. Boy, a couple of offensive boards there in a row by the Cougars, though. Cardinals having their battle here, trying to control the boards. Cougars getting a lot of rebounds down there. There's a long shot. Nichols good for 3. Helps the Cardinals right there. 23-8, a 3-point tray for Nichols. 8:50 to go in the half. 23-8 now. The Cardinals on defense. Shot blocked by Creighton on the attempt by Davey. Got an offensive board, keeps it alive to Ellis. Back to Tyson, but then knocked away by Oching. Over to Creighton and knocked out of bounds by Ellis now to stop the fast break. Cardinals still got the ball as Ellis knocked it out for the Cougars. And back in the lineup, Garner checks back in for the Cougars. Cardinal ball now. They stopped the Cougars there. Here's Feiner with it for the Cardinals. Dumps it to Creighton down low for the bucket. Beautiful play down low by Creighton to the rack on a good pass by Feiner. 23-10. 8 minutes. There's a fast break down court. Shot good underneath. Give and go to Naylor for the bucket in the lane for the Cougars. 25-10. Cardinals got to seal it up down there. Gave up one right there at the hoop. Tough one to defend. Cardinal ball, Nichols with it. Nichols, another shot. Nichols, in and out, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Cardinals on the offensive board by Creighton. Swings it to Feiner. Back over to Oching, now go to the right side. Shot, Nichols, right corner, no good, and a loose ball. A whistle, foul on the Cardinals, going for the steal. Creighton. And it's Cougar ball. I think it was just off of Creighton. Was that a foul on Creighton? Yeah, it is. The 7th team foul on the Cardinals, and that's the bonus. So Tyson will shoot it 1-on-1 now for the Cougars. And they called that on Nichols, his 2nd foul. I thought it was on Creighton, so I'm correcting that. 2nd foul on Nichols. And here is Tyson to shoot the 1-and-1 as the Cardinals go in the bonus. Over the limit, team fouls, and he missed the first one in front of the 1-on-1s, so no free throws there. So I'm not sure what that was, whether was that a technical foul or just the 7th team foul. I don't know what it was, but it was a foul on Nichols. Couldn't tell. I think it was just the 7th team foul. Anyway, here comes the Cardinals on defense after the miss on the 1-on-1 by Tyson. Cougars with the ball, up 25-10. With about a little over 7 minutes to go here in this first half. Cougars with the ball, shot baseline left side, no good by White. Another offensive board, and tried with the putback was number 2, Garner, who had that offensive board, but he stepped on the line trying to go up for the bucket. So, Cardinal ball. Again, offensive board's a battle. Cougars, they're working the Cardinals there, and the Cardinals trying to stop those offensive rebounds of the Cougars. Here's Oching to bring it up for the Cardinals, back in there after getting his ankle taped earlier. Oching all the way down, dumps it to Feiner, takes the jumper. Nope, in and out. Defensive rebound, Garner for the Cougars. Cougars with the ball. They swing it to Tyson across the center line. 6:40 to go in the half. 25-10 ball game. Here's a shot, left side, good by the Cougars. Garner with the bucket. 27-10 now. Their biggest lead of the night. 17 points. Cardinals with the ball, getting the inbound. Nichols to Oching. Oching will bring it up for the Cardinals. Oching across the center line. Oching all the way, dumps it down low, had it stolen away as they tried to get it to Creighton. Fast break the other way. Tyson bucket gets the fast break off the window to make it 29-10. The Cardinals couldn't stop it after the turnover. 29-10, a 19-point lead now for the Cougars. So, oh well. Ooh, now another steal by the Cougars at midcourt. They try to dunk it, and they missed the shot. Right there was 13 Naylor, and he got it over to Tyson for the bucket. 31-10 now. The Cardinals are having a hard time right now. They call a timeout as things have come a little off the wheels here, or the carts come off the wheels a little here at the moment. See if they can regroup here. 5:41 to go in the half. 31 for the Cougars of Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati Clermont. 10 for the Cardinals. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA. Well. Looks like Manani and Braswell are going to come back in out of this timeout for the Cardinals. Cardinals need something. They've only been able to get 10 points on the board thus far, and they've had a couple of streaks in a row here. The turnovers are really hurting them. And they've had a lot of problems trying to get it across the center line, and Cougars have got some steals and fast break buckets out of it. That's been the difference, plus the difference in the rebounding. And we got a hoop that has to be repaired, and it looks like there's a problem with the basket on the right side. The net came loose, and Wooldridge fixing it on that attempted dunk a minute ago, but did not happen. And Tyson had the putback, though. They had a 2-on-1 fast break after that steal, and that's where the timeout occurred after that. So Cardinals working on a little repairs on the hoop. And we got a timeout on the court. With 5:41 to go in the first half. It's the University of Cincinnati Clermont 31, the Andrews Cardinals 10. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Cross Aluminum, the only way to enter. Cross Aluminum, www.crossaluminum.com. Brought to you by the Jardine Group and Real Estate Properties. For all your hosing needs, www.jardine-group.com. Brought to you by University of Chicago Medicine Advent Health, www.uchicagoMedicineAdventHealth.org. All your health needs. Brought to you by Enterprise Financial and Scott Chalk Financial Advisor for your money needs. 269-471-2639. Brought to you by RZ Sports Turf. Safe turf, safe for you and safe for play. RZ Sports Turf, www.rzsportsturf.com. And brought to you by AC Inc. for your printing needs, www.acg-inc.com. And of course, Cardinal basketball always brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. The AU Cardinals basketball on aucardinals.com athletic department website. You can also see us on Facebook and YouTube. And all our home games are always uplinked to YouTube. You can view them later at any time. Just got to search Cardinals versus the Cougars or University of Cincinnati Clermont versus Andrews. You'll find the game. It'll be uplinked later. And every home game is listed live for you to watch. We'll tune in next at 8 p.m. on Thursday, December 12th for our last home game of 2024 against Maranatha Baptist University. Then the Cardinals go into winter break, Christmas break, and we'll be back in January for more Cardinal basketball. Trying to finish out the season in January and February for a few games. Cardinals 5-8 coming into the game, and a winning record here at home, but a losing record on the road. A 3-game losing streak right now. They lost 3 in a row on the road here in December, so they hope to get some help here at home tonight. But they're down 31-10 right now with 5:41 to go in the half. Here they go out of the timeout. Braswell with the ball. Swings it over to Manani. Full court pressure put on by the Cougars. Manani across the center line on the left. Now dribbles to his right, looking for help. Trying to get away from the defender. Heavy pressure, drives right baseline, went all the way, missed the shot. And now back the other way come the Cougars with the ball. White with it. Over to Tyson, back to White, inside pass to 13, Naylor. Down low, Ellis. And give and go, Tyson in the lane. Double clutch, missed the shot. And the rebound by the Cardinals, 14, Stokes grabbing it over to Braswell. Cardinals defend the hoop there, 31-10. 5 minutes to go in the half. Braswell with the ball, long three, can't get it to go. And 13, Naylor grabs the rebound for the Cougars. Down the sideline, the Cougars with the ball. They dump it over on the pass. White gets it in the lane. And a foul on the Cardinals. He got it to Tyson again. No, that was 13, Naylor again, crossing underneath the hoop, and he got fouled on the play by the Cardinals. The foul on number 14, that's in Stokes, sending the Cougars to the charity stripe. Stokes picks up his second. 8th team foul on the Cardinals. Free throw is good, 32-10, and we got a new Cardinal coming in the game. Schnepp into the ball game for the Cardinals. 31-10 with 4:47 to go in the half. One more free throw coming up for Naylor. The freshman guard from the free throw line goes 2 for 2 to make it 33-10. Braswell out of the game. Schnepp in, got the inbound pass over to Manani. Manani with the ball. Manani looking right, looking at Creighton. Creighton with the ball, back outside Schnepp. Schnepp clutching, taking it over to Stokes. Stokes with the ball, inside, playing catch. Ooh, now he tried to get it to Schnepp on the give and go, and the ball went over his head and out of bounds. Cardinals turn it over back to the Cougars. Cougars subbing in some players now. And the Cougars bring in number 15, Smith, off the bench. 33-10. Cardinals on D now. Oh, good steal there by Manani. Over to Creighton. Back to Manani. Cardinals get it back on some good D. Manani now, had it knocked away from behind. Loose ball picked up by the Cougars now. Back the other way, Naylor with it for the Cougars. Now they go on the alley-oop, but a dunk by Garner. Wow. Make it 35-10. What a play. Garner went way up for that one. He's already 6'7". He must have been up there 7+ feet in the air for that alley-oop dunk. 35-10 now. The Cougars in the lead. Stokes with the ball for the Cardinals. Trying to get it some help here. We got 11 on the shot clock and another knocked away ball picked up, this time recovered by the Cardinals. Creighton dumps it in the corner. Schnepp for three. Yes! Got it. Schnepp for the three on the corner. Helps the Cardinals get to 35-16. 3:20 to go here in the first half. Big three-pointer by Schnepp. Cougars with the ball. They go down low in the baseline. Another good one there. 15 Smith with the bucket. It's 37-15 now. Oh, it was 37-13. I thought it was 15. I'll stand to be corrected. All right. We got a whistle and a foul on the Cougars here. Stops play with 3:02 to go in the first half. Fouls on number 12 of the Cougars. It's Kirkland who picked up the foul. A lot of subs in there now for the University of Cincinnati Clermont team. 37-13 with 3:02 to go in the half. Manani gets the inbound over to Creighton. Creighton trying to drive. Creighton looking for help. Creighton back outside. Stokes can't get it to go. Defensive rebound Smith for the Cougars. They dump it outside. It's Naylor all the way. Naylor misses the shot. Creighton gets the rebound for the Cardinals. Gets it outletted to Stokes. Stokes with it. Stokes trying to drive, and he gets fouled by the Cougars. And foul. 2:36 left in the first half.
For his first personal.
First personal for number 13. That's Naylor.
Returning to the floor,
Into the game comes Johnson now for the Cougars as they make another substitution. Cardinals also bring Creighton out of the game, and they got Stewart back in. It's Stewart, Stokes, Oching with it. Back outside Manani. Shot, Manani no good. Loose ball picked up on the rebound by Garner for the Cougars. Cougars with the ball going all the way. Now they dump it back out. Shot up, no good. On the left by number 12, Kirkland. And a loose ball foul now. Looks like stoppage in play, and that foul is going to be on the Cougars, the Cardinal ball. Oh no! We got an injured player. That's the problem. There was no foul after that rebound. I wonder why the whistle. We got a Cardinal down on the other end of the court that I didn't notice after that transition, and he is still down. The Cardinals have been injury-riddled already. Had Oching shaken up tonight. Now they've got Johnny Schnepp down, who went down hard on the floor. I hope he's okay. That was a hard fall to the ground. And he is down right now. And the crowd concerned about one thing, and that is Johnny Schnepp. Trainers are out there. Schnepp is down, and we hope he's okay. This is not a thing you like to see, as we look for a stoppage in play here to help the health. They're already without a couple of players tonight. Hamstring injury for Odiumbo. Oching was playing with an injured ankle, and of course Simeon Jackson out with an ankle injury tonight. So now they have Schnepp down, and it appears to be he came down and hit his head when he came down from that rebound. Let's hope he's okay. You worry about concussion in this kind of scenario. Head and neck area, it appears, and he's still down. This is gonna take a little bit with 2:17 to go here in the first half. Cardinals down 37-13, and like I said, the main concern is the injury here. His dad is out there to look after him, along with the trainers and the head coach Rusher out to check on his player as well. As all of that is going, Schnepp is now sitting up, so that's a good sign. And I don't know exactly the state of what happened, but it looks like it was maybe not the head. It was, he's pointing to his right leg. So it could be a leg injury because they're bringing out a cart or a chair for him to get up on. So it is a leg type injury. So I'm glad it wasn't a head injury. He went down, and right now he is not doing, that right leg is the problem. They had a chair out there in case he couldn't walk off on his own power, and now he's being helped to the locker room by his dad and the trainer, and they will go into the locker room. So that is that's too bad to see an injury. And he'll go out with 2:17 to go here in the first half. And Gymnics show coming up here in about 2 minutes. And of course that shook up the crowd and stopped the momentum of the game here. Here we go, back to live action again. And the inbound pass coming up. They get it, Cougars with the ball, now stolen away by Manani, but he now lost it out of bounds, trying to pursue the right sideline. As he tried to advance the ball, he lost it, so it's back to the Cougars. Almost a steal by Manani. Cougar ball with 20 on the shot clock, 2:14 left on the game clock in the first half. Comes the inbound. And a give and go, and a foul called White on the give and go there, and another foul, and another player down. And that's a Cougar this time down on the play, a big foul there. Cardinals number 14 picks up the foul. Stokes has picked up his third now with 2:08 to go in the half, and the Cougars have a player down now on that play. So they're both teams challenging the hoop, and a lot of body contact underneath, and we've had two straight players get shaken up, and now a Cougar down. I'm not sure who that is. Now the clock stopped with 2:08 to go here in the half. So we've had nothing but stoppages due to injuries, unfortunately. And now the Cougars trainer and head coach over there. Look, and the Cardinals, one of the Cardinals trainers looking over there too at the situation, and he's getting up. And another injury tonight. It's really been a tough night right now, and he's still down, not getting up. Cougars go to the bench, leaving the coach there along with a trainer, and it appears to be White that's down for the Cougars. So we've had a couple of big injuries tonight. First it was Oching with the ankle. Now Schnepp with a apparent slight head/leg injury going into the locker room. And now we got White down, who took a long time to get up, shaken up for the Cougars, and he's going to come out of the ball game. He appears to be still shaken up. He's going to come out of the game. 2:08 to go in the half. Had a hard time getting to halftime here. Very unfortunate. It appears he has a back injury, lower back problem. He fell on that hip, and that's where it is. He's putting that ice on the back of his right hip. So, painful night here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness. Couple of number of injuries, unfortunately. Don't like to see that. We hope he's okay. And now we have to regroup again to get this game back going with 2:08 to go in the half. So, and one of those nights. So when you're flying through the air and you're banging bodies back and forth underneath the hoop, these are the kind of things that can sometimes happen. That was a third foul on number 14 of the Cardinals, Stokes. He has 3 fouls now. He comes out of the game, and free throw attempts here coming up for the Cougars, and they're being shot by Barksdale. He missed the first one. One more free throw coming up for the Cougars here. 37-13, and the free throw is good to make it 38-13. More subs coming in. 14 Zenner back in for the Cougars. Cardinal ball now with 2:08 to go in the first half. What a game. Cardinals playing shorthanded with several injuries, and now the Cougars had a player shaken up. Manani brings it up for the Cardinals. Cardinals have a big hole to dig out of in the second half. They're down 38-13 right now. Manani playing catch out there. Oching with the ball now. After Nichols gave it up, and now steal. Oching has it stolen, and the ball down court for the bucket by Kirkland. They picked his pocket. Cardinals have had problems with turnovers tonight. 40-13 now with 1:40 to go in the half. And now Manani brings it up. Cardinals just can't seem to be able to protect the ball well enough tonight. Now almost another steal. Manani turns it over at midcourt on the over and back as he tried to get away from the defender, and another Cardinal turnover. Been a rough night with that tonight for the Cardinals, getting it across the center line and trying to avoid the turnovers. 40-13 with 1:27 to go here in the first half. Cougars with the ball, and they get the shot on the right, no good by number 10 Johnson. Loose ball picked up by 15 Smith to keep it alive for the Cougars. Now stolen away by the Cardinals. Nichols down court draws the foul on the other end. Cardinals will go to the charity stripe. They recover after that, get the steal, and then they go down court. Nichols able to get the streaking drive down court and draws the foul. Try to get some points here at the free throw line for the Cardinals. 1:12 to go in the half, on a tough half for the Cardinals. See if Nichols can get a pair here at the line. The Andrews University gym next to perform here in halftime, so don't go away. You'll see that here live on AOSA. First free throw is good by Nichols. Makes it 40-14. And one more free throw coming up. He missed that one. Loose ball. Cardinals get it. Got recovered by Oching. Cardinal ball. Trying to set up a bucket here after the 1 for 2 by Nichols. Now the ball stolen away though by the Cougars. Steal by Johnson, down court, blocked by Creighton as 33. Davis tried to go up for the bucket. Cougars will get the ball back. A nice block by Creighton, playing with those 3 fouls. 40-14 with 54 seconds to go in the half. 25 left on the shot clock for the Cougars. Good defense by Creighton. And you play tough even though you got the fouls there. Here's the Cougars with the ball, and they overshot that pass, but 12 Kirkland recovers it. Over to 15 Smith, back outside, shot, three-pointer, no good by Johnson. Cardinal ball on the rebound by Creighton over to Nichols. 35 seconds to go in the half. Cardinals looking for a bucket here, down 40-14. Nichols with the ball, trying to shake off the defender, drives to the hoop, throws up the shot, no good. Offensive board by Creighton, and a whistle underneath the hoop. Creighton fouled, I think, on the putback. Cardinals will go to the line, and they'll shoot a pair with 26 seconds to go in the half. Good hustle by Creighton and Nichols down low in the paint. Creighton will go to the line. 33 called for the foul. Davis, free throw good by Creighton to make it 40-15 now. 26 seconds to go in the half. Well, need these free throws, need anything you can get. Creighton hits a pair to make it 40-16. Shot clock is off now. 26 seconds left in the half. Here's a pass midcourt, stolen by Nichols by the Cardinals. Nichols throws up a 3, can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by the Cougars. Number 10 Johnson. Cardinals get the steal by Oching, but he tried to get the outlet pass and it was knocked out of bounds by the Cougars. Cardinals hustle to get the ball back. Oching and Nichols along with Braswell down there, and they get the ball back with 14 seconds to go. That was hustle there to get that steal. Here's inbound to Creighton, back outside Nichols. Final 10 seconds of the half. Nichols with it, trying to look for a shot. Nichols trying to drive, now the fadeaway shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by the Cougars. Cougars with the ball, 12, Kirkland throws it up at the buzzer. Is that good? No, they wave it off. Shot no good at the buzzer by Kirkland, wow. Well, the score at the half is the University of Cincinnati Clermont Cougars 40 and the Andrews Cardinals 16. Listening to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA, and
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
tonight,
we're at half, and we're going to see the Andrews University Gymnasts now perform. So enjoy that here on AUSA. Get the halftime stats to you when we can in just a few minutes.
The gymnasts will be performing their cross-stretch routine. Unexpected. This routine was created in order to be performed before hundreds of other gymnastic schools, colleges, and academies in the great state of Texas. We hope you enjoy. Once again, Andrews University Gymnasts.
Andrews University Gymnasts going to perform some stuff here for us, so enjoy here at the half from the Andreasen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. Well, there you go. Andrews University Gymnastics with a great performance here at the half here of this Cardinal basketball game. With 7 minutes left here in the intermission. Cardinals down 40-16 to the University of Cincinnati Clermont Cougars. So,
University Gymnastics.
That's a good show and a good performance here at the half to entertain the crowd here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. So, Cardinals down 40-16. If I get any halftime stats, I'll give them to you right now. And really, the situation has been the Cardinals just not able to score many points in that first half, only 16, and they had too many turnovers. And that is
to keep that energy and provide some support for your very own Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, we show up here to show some love. They need us. Let's go, Cardinal group. Let's go, Cardinals.
Well, Cardinals Gymnastics, Andrews University Gymnastics clearing off the court now, getting ready for the second half here of this basketball game between the Andrews University Cardinals and the University of Cincinnati Clermont Cougars from Batavia, Ohio. Halftime here, Cardinals down by a 40-16 mark, and looking for some halftime stats. I don't know if I'm going to find any here. See any halftime stats? Halftime stats, anyone? Anybody? Halftime stats? Let me know if you get them.
They're not correct.
They're not correct. Okay, all right. Looking to get them repaired. Well, we're gonna go back and sit down and hopefully get the halftime stats for you maybe when we get them. Get them over with the computers. 5:35 left in the intermission. We'll be underway with the second half here very soon here. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, Cardinals really need to cut down on the turnovers and increase some point output, in the second half, and hopefully they can get back in this game. I don't know. What kind of adjustments they make as they come out of the locker room. What kind of adjustments we get out of the locker room here in the second half. It's 40-16 right now. University of Cincinnati Clermont in the lead. Technical problems today. Shot clock issues had to be worked out. And electronic problems with the online broadcasting tonight. We lost a couple of minute or two of the game there earlier. We apologize for these technical difficulties. And then we had a couple of injuries that stopped the game in the first half. Oching missed about 6, 7, 8 minutes of that first half with injury. And then we already had Jackson and Odiumbo out with injuries tonight for the Cardinals. And over on the other side for the Cougars, the injury to White came out of the game. We don't know the status of those, but anyway. Cardinals still in the locker room. The Cougars have come out and started warming up. What happens here in the second half? I know the keys to the game for the Cardinals will be to cut down on turnovers, look at increasing the rebounding effort, and try to score a little more points, obviously. 16 is not going to do it for a victory. You need to really pour on the points in the second half. Hold these Cougars down. That's their only hope. We'll see what happens as we go to the second half here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness here. Cardinal basketball. The next time the Cardinals will be on broadcast will be December 12th. That's Thursday at 8 p.m. against Maranatha Baptist University here at home. The final game of 2024 as they go into winter, Christmas/New Year's break Come back in 2025. January will be our next games. Then January, February will we finish out the season. Cardinals 5-8 on the year right now. Most of those wins have been right here at home. 4 out of the 5 wins they've had this year have been at home. The winning record at home, the problem's been on the road, and that's where they were here in mid-December, a 3-game losing streak they coming off of on a road trip. See what they can do in the second half here at home. Get the crowd into it and try to battle back for a win. We'll see. I don't know. Looking to see if how Johnny Schnepp came out. He left the ball game for the Cardinals with an injury as well in that first half. Oching returned to the game, but I don't see Johnny Schnepp. I think he's probably headed to get some medical care. I don't know if he's here anymore. That was a leg injury that turned out, and of course also he hit his head coming down, so I'm not sure where he is, but he did not come out of the locker room in the second half. I don't see him. He's not on the Cardinal bench or on the floor, so that means he is probably out of this game. So that's another Cardinal. He'll be short. Another Cardinal here in the second half. So there's been injuries that have mounted on the Cardinals. As we head to the final minute of the intermission here. So that's too bad. Injuries are always sad to see. We hope the players that were injured will be okay and nothing was serious, but I don't know the extent of the situation beyond what I saw when it happened. Anyway, we go to the second half here. See if the Cardinals can make a game of it. It appears they will be now at least 3 players short. And it doesn't look like number 0 White is going to be back in this game either for the University of Cincinnati Clermont Cougar. He is going back into the locker room with the trainer, so he is still being worked on. So all the players that were shaken up so far, only one has returned to the game. That's Oching, playing with that tweaked ankle. And he is on the court after receiving medical care early on in this game. There we go. Final 20 minutes, the second half coverage here on AUSA. This home game here on a December 7 evening here at the Andreasen Center for Wellness here in Berrien Springs, Michigan. And here's Manani to bring it up for the Cardinals. Manani to the right. Manani driving. Manani down low to Oching. In dive for the bucket. Oching, beautiful effort, scores there. And it's 40-18 now. Cardinals back on D. Barksdale with it. Up top to Tyson. Back to Barksdale. Bringing it over. Number 4, Barksdale with it. Playing catch. Back to the right side, and now it's a whistle, and what do we got? Whistle on the play and a foul on the Cougars, or a turnover. It's 33 Davis called for that one. So it is a Cougar foul. Cardinal ball as Oching comes out. Creighton goes back. No, that's a Braswell going back into the game. Braswell now brings it up. Swings it to the right over to Manani. Back to Braswell. Braswell playing catch with Manani midcourt. Manani driving. Finger roll in the lane. Can't get it to go. Tip in Creighton. No good. Ball bounced out of there. Now a fast break. 14 center on the other end. Dumps it inside. Missed dunk by Garner. Cardinals get it, and Braswell has it. So far the Cardinals have scored the only points in the second half. 40-18 is the score. And Braswell with the ball for Andrews. So back outside Nichols. Nichols with it. Over to Manani. Back outside. Cardinals playing around with it. Now they get it back out to 14 for the shot. That's Stokes who misses. Now it's back the other way. Cougars with it. And a steal by the Cardinals. Creighton gets the steal on the pass inside down low by Tyson. Over to Nichols now. Cardinals with the ball after the Creighton steal. Nichols driving, right baseline, shooting, no good. Picked up rebound there by Smith for the Cougars. Cougars with the ball. They swing it left side. Zenner with the ball. Zenner looking to drive, dumps it back out. Playing catch, Barksdale with Tyson. Now they go in the corner. Shot up, no good by Zenner. Oh, it went in. It was no good, and then it bounced around and went in. Three-pointer by Zenner makes it 43-18. Cardinals back the other way. Creighton driving, scoring, getting fouled, and he'll go to the line. Three-point play for Creighton, playing with 3 fouls. Already had a steal here in this half. Now we'll go to the line, drawing the foul. It's 43-20 now as the foul's on Davey, his first. And Creighton had to complete the three-point play here. So Creighton at the line. 17:55 to go in the game, and Creighton completes the three-point play to make it 43-21, and the Cougars call timeout here. Cardinals come out with a decent effort, very good effort to begin the second half, and it's 43-21, 17:55 to go. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Now the Cardinals hanging in there, despite being shorthanded. (43-21). See what happens here out of the timeout by the Cougars. Here we go, Tyson to bring it up for the Cougars out of the timeout. They dump it back. Tyson swings it over to Zenner for three, in and out. Offensive rebound and put back by Davey. 45-21, the Cardinals again trying to box out, having a hard time with these very tall players down low for the Cougars. Here's Nichols the other way for the Cardinals with a jumper. Can't get it to go. Creighton the offensive board. Back to Nichols. Underneath. Shot no good. Put back by Creighton is good. Creighton-Nichols connection scores there for the Cardinals. 45-23. 17:20 to go in the game. Three-pointer in the corner by Barksdale. No good for the Cougars. Ball out of bounds off of Andre Creighton. Still 20 on the shot clock for the Cougars. 45-23, folks, with 17 minutes to go in the game. Oh, now another whistle. And what do we got? Offensive foul on the Cougars. Oh, second foul on Garner. So, Cardinal ball on the offensive foul. Second team foul on the Cougars. Nichols with the ball on the inbound over to Braswell, that right sideline. Braswell across the center line for Andrews. Dumps it back to Nichols. Nichols trying to set up a play for Andrews with 15 on the shot clock. Dumps it over to Braswell. Braswell right side just beyond the arc. Dumps it inside. Gets it to Stokes. Stokes in the lane. Jukes inside. He has it blocked. Ball loose. Picked up by the Cougars. It's Tyson with a 3-on-3 break. Gets it inside to 24. Davey missed a shot. Offensive board. They dump it back. Another shot. This time no good by Zenner. No, excuse me, by Barksdale. Another offensive board for the Cougars. And they reset. They go inside the lane to Davey, and we got another foul call down low, and see who that's on. Big contact between Davey and looked like for the Cardinals, Stokes, who picks up his fourth. And he is the first one to get to number 4 tonight. 16:29 to go in the game, and he has 4 fouls. So Stokes in foul trouble. 45-23, and Cougars have the ball with 20 on the shot clock. They bring it outside to Zenner on the inbound, swings it left to Barksdale. Barksdale down low, it goes to Garner, and a whistle in the lane, and a foul on the Cardinals. Going to be on this time, they got to call that one on Stokes. Did he just foul out? No, that's that's number 2 on Braswell. So no, Stokes is saved on that one. 16-23, and it sends the Cougars to the line. And let's see who that is at the line. It's Garner to shoot. Got the free throw to go to make it 46-23 as 13 Naylor checks in for the Cougars. One more free throw coming up for Garner here. 2 fouls on Braswell, and that was their Cardinals' second team foul of the second half. One more free throw coming up. And I see Johnny Schnepp now coming out of the locker room for the Cardinals. That's a good sign. Schnepp. Well, yeah, he's in. He came out for a minute. He's still over there being worked on. So, still. Now, here's a shot no good by the Cardinals. As I got distracted by that. Now the Cougars with the ball. Cougars driving. Loose ball underneath the hoop. And we got a scrap for the ball. Let's see who has it on the jump. 15:59 to go in the game. And 47 for the Cougars, 23 for the Cardinals. Schnepp back in the locker room again. Getting medical care. As we see Braswell come out. Stewart into the game for the Cardinals. Still Cougars ball with 20 on the shot clock. Underneath the Cardinal hoop, and now another whistle. Cardinals brought in Stewart, but now we got a whistle, and it's a shot clock stoppage. They're resetting the shot clock to 17. 17 on the shot clock now left for the Cougars. Comes the inbound. They get the inbound pass to 24 Davey for the bucket. Wow, he got the inside position there. 49-23. The Cardinals have had a hard time with these 6'7", 6'9", very tall players down low. They're really getting positioning for the Cougars are. Here's Nichols with it. Back outside, Manani playing catch. Nichols for 3. Can't get it to go. That nice rebound by Creighton on the offensive end. He'll drive, left side, missed the shot, got his own rebound. Then it's knocked away. And we got a whistle with a foul called on the Cougars on 24 Davey. So Davey picks up his second, and he'll bring Creighton to the charity stripe. And the Cardinals will have a chance here at the line to get some points. Still in the locker room is White being worked on for the Cougars, and Schnepp for the Cardinals and these injuries tonight. Free throw good by Creighton. 49-23 is the score now. Creighton's played tough tonight. He's playing with 4 fouls right now. Shot up and good. And then hit a pair to make it 49-25. Cardinals hanging around with 15:29 to go in the game. Back the other way come the Cougars. Tyson dumps it in the left side to Zinner. Back to Tyson. Tyson and Zinner playing catch. Now a whistle. We got a reach-in foul on the Cardinals, or a kick ball. That was a kick ball. Kick ball. Then they'll have to re-inbound the ball with 22 on the shot clock, the Cougars will. Cougars to inbound, and they go to Tyson. Tyson brings it up. Tyson looking for help. Back and forth playing catch with Zenner. Now Zenner with it, dunks it in the corner. 24 Davey. Davey in the lane shoots and scores to make it 51-25. That's 6'6" and 6'7" players. Davey and Garner respectively have been a hard problem for the Cardinals tonight. There's a missed shot by the Cardinals. Right back the other way from the Cougars for the bucket down low. Naylor with a strong move underneath. Makes it 53-25. Cougars with 14-40 to go in the game. Manani back the other way for Andrews. Manani looking right, trying to drive, and he is fouled on the body by 13. Naylor picks up one for the Cougars. We're playing some tight D. To pick up the 14th foul, the Cougars do. Cardinal ball on the side. Cardinals inbound to Creighton. Stokes with the inbound, or Stewart, excuse me, with the inbound. Over to Nichols. Nichols driving. Nichols fadeaway shot in the lane, gets it to go. Nice shot on the fadeaway jumper in the lane by Nichols. 53-27 now. Back the other way come the Cougars. Zenner gives it up to Naylor. Back inside the lane he goes to Davey, and Davey draws the foul underneath. Don't know if he scored there, but he did draw the foul. No shot. He got fouled before the shot. And who's that foul on? They're checking the foul. It's on 15. Creighton, I think, is second. No, that's not Creighton. Let's see who that foul is on. Anyway, 24. Davey hits the free throw there for the Cougars to make it 53-27. And I guess it was Creighton. I thought he had 4 fouls tonight, but he only has 2. Well, all the time I was worried about him. Pair of free throws there by Davey. Makes it 54-27 Cougars. Back the other way, the Cardinals with the ball. Nichols driving, gets it to Manani. Then Manani tries to get it back to Nichols. Nichols loses the ball driving. Loose ball stolen away by Creighton now for the Cardinals. They have the ball back again. Manani with it. Manani, 13:42 to go. Manani trying to shake off the defender. Then he has it blocked going to the lane. Cougars with the ball now. 14 Zenner the other way, misses the shot. Nichols the rebound for the Cardinals. Back and forth they go in a defensive battle, and now Nichols with the runner in the lane scoring for the Cardinals to make it 54-29. We get a timeout by the Cougars now with 13:20 to go in the game. So a lot of fast breaking, a lot of back and forth, a lot of steals and changes of possession. And both teams playing defense. Cardinals got a bucket out of that exchange, and it's 54-29, and we got a timeout on the court. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. So, Cardinals hanging in there, but they're down 54-29. Still got time, but still got time.
All right, we're back at it. Let's go, Cardinals. Let's make a run.
13:20 left in the contest. Here comes the inbound pass after the timeout by the Cougars, bringing it up. Here's Tyson. Trying to work it down low. They get it in down the lane. It's Davey again for the bucket. He's been very busy down there. Hard to stop. Big player, tall player, strong player. 56-29 now. Cardinals trail with 12:50 to go in the game. Cardinals on offense. Oop, ball stolen away from Stewart there in the corner. Cardinals lose the ball, and now back the other way come the Cougars. Cougars have got a lot of steals tonight. Cougars with the ball with 12.5 to go. They're leading the Cardinals 56-29. Tyson driving, cut off, looking for help. Dumps it back to Desmond Davis. Another basket by Davey.
Cardinals number 21.
Another foul on the Cardinals. Stewart with the foul.
For 2 shots.
Stewart picks up his first. 66-20. It's 56, to 29. Make it 57-29. Free throw good by the Cougars at the line. Desmond Davey. One more free throw coming up. He's got it to make it 58-29.
Let's go, Cardinals.
With a big deficit right now with 12:25 to go. They're hanging tough. They're still playing hard. Tough game tonight. It's a tough opponent. Here's Creighton with the shot. No good from top to key. And Garner the rebound for the Cougars. They get it over to Tyson. Down court to Zenner in the lane. Back to Davey. Shoots and misses. Got his own board and put it back in. Davey's been a machine here as of late for the Cougars. 60-29 now. A 29-point lead. No, I take that back. 31-point lead for the Cougars. They lead 60-29. Cardinals keep it going. They go down low to Creighton, who missed the shot, but a foul called on the Cougars. Creighton will go to the line for the Cardinals, I believe. And number 24, Davey, called for his third foul. We've got 11:42 left in the contest. Shot is good by Creighton. No, he missed it. Not too bad. Thought he had that when it rolled out. Still 60-29. And he got the second one to make it 60-30 now.
Let's go defense.
11:40 left in the game. Tyson with the ball. Heavy pressure put on by Feiner for the Cardinals. Brings it over to 14, Zenner. Zenner with the ball. Zenner gives it up to 13, Naylor. And Naylor getting inside. Put a dunk to Davey. Make it 62-30. That Davey's been something else tonight for the Cougars. 62-30 now with 11:15 to go. Nichols with it for the Cardinals. Over to Creighton. Creighton's top of the key. Dumps it in the corner. Goes for the shot. 21, no good. He got his own rebound. That's a good three-point follow-up by Smith. Got his own rebound. Gets it back out. Now they ring it around to Feiner for three. No good. Another offensive board. Creighton this time. Gets it out to Nichols, but the ball knocked away and stolen back by the Cougars. Zenner has it. He drives down court. This is the shot. Put back, dunked by Garner for the Cougars to make it 64-30. You got some guys that can fly in the air. Nichols with it now, back the other way for the Cardinals. 10.5 to go in the game. Nichols driving, has to look for an outlet, gets it over to gets it over to Smith for the shot, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Cougars, pass break inside the lane, shot no good by Garner. Cardinals get it back now. Back the other way, Creighton with it, now it's stolen at midcourt by Tyson, who gets it over to Davies for the bucket. And another midcourt turnover there, costly on the Cardinals' end. And they give up a two-point bucket on that one, 66-30 with 9:50 to go. Nichols will back the other way now for the Cardinals. Across the center line, Andrews looking to set something up here. They get it to Braswell. No, they don't. They get it to Feiner, back outside. Creighton driving. Creighton missed the shot. Now the Cougars have it. Cougars drive. Shot in the corner, no good by Davey, and now we got a loose ball and a whistle. So,
personal foul, Cardinals, number 14. This is his fifth.
Number 14 with the foul for the Cardinals. And I believe that's a technical foul. No, just a regular foul.
Timeout.
Not a technical foul. I stand to be corrected. So a foul on Stokes, he picks up his fifth and is fouled out of the game with 9:33 to go. So that's what it was. Stokes fouls out on a foul there. And we have a timeout on the court. The Cardinals down 66-30. And for all intents and purposes, a 36-point lead right now. It'd be hard to come back tonight. Cardinals just did not stay with this very tough team. The Cougars dominating the boards and getting the steals and turnovers from the Cardinals. Too many on that end of things, and the Cardinals fell behind and they just weren't able to catch up tonight. So they were shorthanded as well with the injuries to Schnepp and to Jackman and to Odiumbo. They were short and now a player is fouled out, so they're shorter yet, with Stokes fouling out. So now with time winding down, it has been a tough night here at the Andreasen Center for the Cardinals. 9:33 to go in this one. Cardinals bring out Schnepp, Stewart, Creighton. Looks like 24 is in the game. That's Crawford for the Cardinals, along with Nichols. So 9:33 to go. Cougars with the ball. Tyson trying to inbound, gets it to Smith. They'd him and go in the lane. Shot no good, blocked by Creighton. 23 offensive board Ellis. They dump it back out to Zenner, just missed that other shot. They clear it out to Tyson, top the key. They got 6 on the shot clock. They go down low on the runner in the lane. Tyson able to get free, scoring to make it 68-30 off the window. Creighton brings it across the center line for Andrews, over to Feiner. Feiner with the ball. Outside to Nichols. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left in this one. Now they go in the corner. Crawford, dump it to Feiner. Feiner drives, gets it to Stewart in the lane for the hook shot. Good shot by Stewart to make it 68-32. Back the other way come the Cougars. It's Busick with the ball. Dumps it to 23 Ellis. Now in the lane, dribbling it around. They're using the shot clock. Zenner with it. Dumps it back out, Busick. Back to Zenner. 10 on the shot clock. They're taking their time. Tyson with it now. 5 on the shot clock. 8:20 left on the game clock. Tyson back outside Zenner. Zenner takes the shot. No good as the shot clock expired. And an offensive board by Busick keeps it alive for the Cougars. And again, they'll run it around the horn. There's no hurry here. Smith with it. Back outside Ellis. Try to go give and go. They're looking it off. They go to Tyson in the corner for the shot. No good. Another offensive board by the Cougars. Cardinals just can't find a rebound. And now they get the steal instead by Nichols. Nichols goes one-on-one down and scores on the other end for the Cardinals. Make it 68-34. And the Cardinals hung in there until they finally got the ball. 7.5 to go. And the Cougars come back out on the other end here and try to set up again. It's Tyson with it, swings it out. Ellis inside, 23 Ellis scoring on the drive to make it 70-34. Well, head to the 7-minute mark now. Nichols back the other way for the Cardinals. Nichols looking for help. Gets it outside, over to Feiner, now gets it to Creighton in the corner. Stewart shoots, no good. 23 Ellis, the offensive board for the Cougars. They dump it down on the fast break to Zenner. Inside to 13, that's Naylor for the bucket for the Cougars to make it 72-34 with 6:50 to go in this one. Now Nichols back the other way. Nichols with the ball for the Cardinals. And they get it to Crawford. Now they got to go inside Creighton, back outside Stewart, into the lane. Feiner, jumper, no good. Out of bounds off the Cardinals. Cougars ball. Well, they tried to work a shot there as Manani and Braswell come back in for the Cardinals. 22 Arthur and number 12 Kirkland come back in for the Cougars. 72-34 with 6:30 to go in the game. Well, Cardinals playing it for pride right now, down by a big margin, 72-34. It's been a tough night. Creighton on the inbound over to Braswell. Got the three. Good shot by Braswell. 72-37. 6:20 to go in the game. Now we got a whistle and a out of bounds off the Cougars. So the Cougars turn it over on the right sideline. Cardinals are going to get it back with 6:20 to go. Well, some players playing tough here right to the end. Here's Creighton with the drive, misses the shot. Cougars with the ball. Ellis with it. Gets it to 15, Smith. Loose ball in the corner, picked up by the Cougars. Number 11, Busick with it. Gets it to the left side. 22, Arthur takes the shot, can't get it to go. And the Cardinals get the rebound from Crawford, who dumps it over to Braswell down the left sideline. Braswell tried to get it to Crawford, lost the ball, stolen away by 22 Arthur for the Cougars. Cougars with the ball now with 5:40 to go. And Cougars working it around. Arthur with it. Inside the lane on a good pass to Kirkland for the bucket. 74-37, the Cougars in the lead with 5:20 to go. Well, tough night for the Cardinals, but they play with pride right to the end. Here's a turnaround shot, no good by Creighton, and it goes off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Cougar ball. Now we're going to get more subs in. Number 10 coming in, Johnson for the Cougars. Cardinals sub in number 35, Abriel Took into the game for the Cardinals. Number 35. Cardinals clearing their bench as well as the Cougars with 5 minutes to go in a 74-37 ball game. Shot by the Cougars, no good. Loose ball picked up by the. Who was it? Well, there was a battle for it. Went out of bounds. Whose ball is it? 5 minutes to go. The ball went off the Cardinals. So it's Cougar ball with 20 on the shot clock. 20 on the shot clock, folks. 5:04 on the game clock. As time runs down here at the Andreessen Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University here in Berrien Springs, Michigan. Cougar ball, shot left side, right side, Busick, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Cougars. They get it to 22 this time, Arthur, and he scores inside the lane to make it 76-37 Cougars. 4.5 to go in the game. Manani brings it up, gets it over to Feiner. Feiner trying to dump it inside, ball knocked away, and a kick ball. The ball on the Cougars, so the Cardinals retain possession with 21 on the shot clock and 4:31 left in the game. Cardinal ball underneath the Cougars' hoop. Feiner to inbound, gets it outside Braswell. Braswell for three, yes sir! Oh, Braswell with a beautiful shot to make it 76-40. With 4:20 to go. Cougars with the ball. They go in the left corner, down to the right, driving, Kirkland, dumps it back. Johnson, give and go. They still are passing it around. 4 minutes to go. 12 on the shot clock. They're not in a hurry. Here's the jumper. Kirkland, no good. Tuick, the rebound for the Cardinals. Gets it out to Feiner. 3:50 to go in the game. Feiner driving left side. Feiner cut off, dumps it back. Crawford for three, can't get it to go. Offensive board, Manani gets it out to Feiner. Feiner loses it, stolen away by Arthur, stolen away by Arthur, and now Arthur lost the handle after the steal out of bounds. So Cardinals get it back. They'll get the ball back with 3:40 to go in the game. Feiner to inbound, gets it to Manani. Manani back to Feiner. Feiner looking to shake off and bake into the lane. And gets fouled trying to go for the shot. Feiner goes to the line for the Cardinals.
Number 11.
Fouls on number 11. Busick, for the Cougars, his first. Team sixth.
To the line for 2 shots.
We got 3:33 left here. 76-40. The University of Cincinnati Clermont Cougars in the lead, and Feiner misses the first free throw. One more free throw coming up. And he missed the first one, got the second one. 76-41, 1 for 2 for Feiner. Cardinals on D now with 3:20 to go. 15 Smith with it, dumps it in the corner. Long three is good in the corner by number 11, Busick. Makes it 79-41. Cardinals with the ball. Braswell over to Manani. They go inside to Crawford. Crawford with the hook in the lane off the window, no good. Loose ball picked up by Arthur for the Cougars. 3 minutes to go. Bringing it up, Smith now for the Cougars. Down they go cross court. They go to Busick. Now back inside the lane. Shooting and missing, but a putback by 15 Smith. After the miss by Rod Johnson. So it was 81-41 with 2:40 to go in the game. Cardinals with the ball. Crawford swings it in, stolen away by the Cougars. 3-on-2 break. Number 10, Johnson with it inside the lane on a give and go to number 12, Kirkland for the bucket. 83-41, and that's another bucket off of a transition turnover for the Cougars. Here's Braswell with it. In the corner to Feiner. Cardinals with the ball. Feiner, the jumper is good. 83-43 with 2 minutes to go. Now a steal by Manani for the Cardinals. 3-on-2. They get it to Crawford underneath. Missed the shot. Feiner the rebound. Cardinals dumping out Manani over to Braswell for three. Yes, sir! Cardinals not giving up and not going away. They play him tight, tough right to the end. Three-pointer, the third one of the second half for Braswell to make it 83-46. with 1:55 to go, and that's what I like to see, a team that plays tough right to the end. You don't complain, you just try to play tough despite the situation. So it's 83-46. And the Cardinals get the 3. And the Cougars with the ball now on a quick timeout there. Team subbing here, and with 1:55 to go. Here comes the Cougars now to bring it up. Busick with it in the backcourt. And they get it across the center line. Busick looking for help inside the lane. Dump it in the right corner. Shot up, no good by Johnson. Loose ball picked up by Crawford for the Cardinals on the miss, and a reach-in foul on Busick. And that's not going to be a basket. I think they called the foul there before the shot. But a good hustle by Crawford. Got a rebound in that sequence, and then was able to, at midcourt, get the ball back, and driving away, got fouled. He'll go to the line for the Cardinals. Second foul on Busick for the Cougars. Cardinals at the line with 1:34 left in the game. Shot up, no good by Crawford. And now Tuick with the rebound, missed the shot for the Cardinals. 1:25 left. Cougars with the ball. Busick with it. Looking for help. Dumps it in to 33. Davis now back out to the left corner. Shot for 3 is good in the left corner by number 10, Johnson, for the Cougars to make it 86-46 with a minute to go. Braswell with it for the Cardinals. And in the corner, they go to Crawford. Give and go, Braswell. Shot no good on the block. Cougars with the ball in a break here, and they go down court. Shot good on the other end by 33, Davis, to make it 88-46 with 52 seconds to go. Painter with it over to Braswell. Cardinals with the ball again. Braswell, another 3. No, can't get it to go. Rebound, Kirkland for the Cougars. Cardinals give the ball up here with 41 seconds left. Well, it's been a long night. Cardinals just unable to stay in this game scoring-wise in the first half. Fell way behind in the turnovers and the inability to get enough offense. Really, they got behind too big of a margin. There's the Cardinals with the ball. Crawford missing the dunk on the other end for the Cardinals with 24 seconds to go. Cougars now with it. 22 with it. That's Arthur, and they're just going to be content to run the clock out here, I think. Johnson, and that's going to do it. Final score, the University of Cincinnati Clermont from Batavia, Ohio, 88. The Islanders Cardinals 46. The Cardinals dropped to 5-9 on the year. Cougars moved to 3-4 as the Cardinals unable to keep pace, and some injuries did not help in this one for both teams, but the Cardinals fall short. And we'll see what happens a couple of days from now when they come back on the air on December 12. A Thursday night game at 8 p.m. here at the Andreessen Center. Maranatha Baptist University will be here to take on the Cardinals on Thursday night, December 12 here. An 8 o'clock start from the Andreessen Center. Tune in then on AUSA. The Cardinals fall short 88-46. So tough night here at the Andreessen Center for the home team. So that'll do it for tonight. We'll see you on Thursday at 8 o'clock for the 8 o'clock game on Thursday night this week will be our next home game. So long from the Andreessen Center. The 88-46, the Cardinals fall in a disappointing game. A disappointing loss, I should say. Have a good night. So long. Thanks for listening.